And the thing too is this is exactly why when you deal with women, you have to test women. So I know a lot of times what happens is, I know you guys heard pickup artists and stuff, and you probably heard it before where they say, a woman will shit test you. See, a woman shit testing you is actually disrespect. A woman should actually not be shit testing you, because how is the student testing the teacher? It don't even make sense. So basically what happens is this, right?
Hold on now.
See, right, because what happens is this. The reason why a woman shit tests you is because she doesn't actually see you as a man.
Damn.
Because I'm gonna break it down. If Quavo walked in here and he had a chain on, would I have to test it to see if it's real, or would I assume it's real because Quavo could afford a real chain? So I would only test it if if my boy from McDonald's came with a chain, I wouldn't believe he could afford it. So I would try to test the chain, right?
Yeah.
So I'm testing it because I don't think he's the type of man that could afford it. Damn. So when women are shit testing you, they are basically saying, I don't think you're a man, so I have to test you to see if you're a man.
Yeah.
So if you're a man, women don't shit test men. Do you see what I'm saying? But you have to test women at all times, because when you test women, what you're essentially saying is you're saying, I have to test you to see if you're worth being here. So for example, when I brought up the other thing about you want to date with a girl, you want tell her, hey, let's go back to my place, and she says, oh, let's wait, I don't want to do that and everything. That's a test, because now that I see she's not willing to follow me from jump, that means I should get rid of her now, because basically she failed the test. Because if she passed the test, what that would mean is she's doing what I say, which means that I would continue to deal with her as long as she's doing what I say. And then what happens is that if she does what I say consistently, then I will upgrade her to girlfriend, which means now she actually can be a girlfriend to a man. That's how it works. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, real quick. We had a girl on the After Hours show that good looking girl. And she had a guy she was talking to back and forth, lived in Orlando. She lived, I think she lived in Miami. And she brought up the question that he asked her. And the question was, hey babe, I need some money. Could you send me $30? Now the first time she did it, she sent $30 and it was great. Moved along, still talking. He asked again, hey babe, something came up, I need $15. And believe it or not, you know what she said in her head? She said, I don't know about this one. I feel like this is not good. Like, is this guy broke? Is he like going like off the wall? What's happening here? She's questioning the guy currently because she wants to know if he's actually going to be that guy for her in the long term. Long story short, they broke up, right? And they stopped talking, and it's because of this question of asking for $15 from the girl he's talking to. Now, I'm not going to go in detail because I want you guys to tell me what you think about that situation.
So you're saying that he asked her for 30 and then he asked her for 15 and she was started questioning him and all that other stuff? Well, I would say this because, I think
she gave the money the second time, but she dumped him. She gave him a headache with it.
With doing it.
She said some shit after?
Yeah. Like she didn't really want to.
I remember this.
Yeah.
Yeah, was it? She gave the money the second time, right? But she had a little bit of a fucking problem with it.
Yeah, she
Ramo? Okay.
You had it right. You had it right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So this is the thing. The issue though, the issue really is that in those situations, a woman, again, if she sees you as that guy, then she's gonna follow through regardless. Now, this is what sometimes what will happen with women is that if a woman has a question, this is how women who have game will deal with you. If I say to a woman, go downstairs and give me that hammer, right? She might be thinking, what does he need the hammer for, right? But what she's gonna do is she's gonna go downstairs, hand me the hammer, then she'll ask the question. So she does what I say, and if she's inquiring, then she will ask the question. So with that guy, he says, hey, give me $15. She should give him the 15, and she'd be like, hey, by the way, so what do you need all this money for? That's fine, because you're doing what I say first, and then you're following up asking questions later, because you may not understand why I'm doing what I'm doing and what I'm doing, because I'm doing it my way. So of course, you're probably not gonna know unless I already taught you. So there are times where those are teachable moments for me to teach you why I'm doing what I'm doing. But first, you need to listen and do what I say. You see what I'm saying? Because if you're not doing what I say, I'm not going to be dealing with you.
And added to that, real quick, added to that, she has to be asking from a certain place with a certain intention. Because when a woman is with a man, she has to be careful about her intention when she is asking a question. Because this man right here, Lucario, he's responsible for this phrase. You can ask me questions, but don't question me.
Right.
Okay, now in that situation,
I like that.
it sounds like she was questioning him. Mm-hmm. It's all right to ask me a question because I'm the leader, right?
Yep.
You come to me for clarity.
Yep.
I'll answer your question. Oh, what do you need the $15 for? What happened? And we could talk about it. So the intention has to be respectful and from a positive place where she's asking a question and not questioning the man. But go ahead.
No, that's a good point. I just want to bring up to that, like, this whole time he was paying for dates,
that's what
trips to Orlando,
exactly,
back and forth. So in my opinion, I'm like, all right, homeboy, you like him. Obviously, you go see him, and it's like a cool thing. But the moment he asks you for something in return, it's like it's a problem. Mm-hmm. And that just shows me that you feel the test 100%.
Exactly.
Because if I'm testing you to like send me something small like that,
yeah,
you know I'm that guy that can pay for everything. You know, so I think in that aspect itself, it is still like an issue because at that point you're questioning, but a bad motive.
Exactly.
So
exactly. And you know, I'm kind of guilty of that myself, like. Because when I'm out with my lady, I pay for everything.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, I see some cheap shit, like some candy, some gum.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, could you buy me that real quick? Just to, you see what I'm saying?
I want to see.
I want it, and it's always, oh, sure. That's it. Just a little, you know what I'm saying? To check the temperature a little bit, like
a little jab, a little tap,
just a little.
I got you.
You gotta do that every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? But you pay for everything not because you're leading with your wallet,
because you want to,
but it's just I want to, and it's a leadership thing. You see what I'm saying? I'm letting her. I'm showing her the lifestyle. I'm showing her this is the type of man that I am. You understand? It's not about the money. It's about the man. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful how you do what you do.
So guys, quick word from our sponsor real fast. You know we don't mess around when it comes to leveling up, and that goes for your coffee too. If you're still drinking that sugary shit, you're already started your morning off wrong. 1775 Coffee's protein creamer is what real men use to start their day. 10 grams of whey protein per serving, designed to build muscle and boost metabolism. Most people are tossing whey protein into their coffee, but we took it a step further and made a creamer with whey protein already built in, no added sugar, just protein. They just dropped this protein creamer along with a whole new lineup. In addition to the classic dark and medium roast, you'll find new coffee pods and a brain-boosting mushroom blend that'll have you focused like a sniper locked in on CNN. Don't start your morning funding the woke mob and dumping garbage into your body. Do it right with 1775 Coffee. Use code FRESH to get 15% off. Guys, I'm drinking 1775 Coffee right now, man. As we walk it like we talk it over here, guys, and they got one that has a protein blend, man, so definitely go show them support. Shout out to 1775 Coffee.